The stars were silent witnesses to humanity's greatest trial. What began as an exploratory mission to Proxima Centauri ended with the discovery that humans were not alone and that their new neighbors were not friendly. Admiral James stood on the bridge of the Resilience Asterisk, Earth's flagship, staring at the tactical display. The alien armada, the Voids, as humans called them for their obsidian ships that seemed to absorb all light, had destroyed 3 colony worlds in as many weeks. They're faster, stronger, and their technology is centuries beyond ours, Lieutenant Emma reported, her voice steady despite the grim news. Admiral James nodded, but they don't adapt. That's our advantage. The Voids had appeared without warning or communication. Their first attack reduced Mars' colony to dust in hours. Humanity, barely having mastered interplanetary travel, found itself outmatched in every measurable way. Yet the human spirit refused to bend. They follow patterns, Dr. Miller explained to the United Earth Defense Council. All their attacks show mathematical precision, too precise. They lack improvisation. This observation became the foundation of humanity's desperate strategy. If they couldn't match the aliens' technology, they would outthink them. The battles that followed were devastating. Brisbane, Lagos, and Tokyo were hit in coordinated strikes. Billions perished, but with each attack, humanity learned. In the ruins of what was once London, a team of scientists made a breakthrough. They discovered that void technology operated on principles that defied conventional physics. They'd harnessed dark energy in ways humans had only theorized about. We can't build what they have, Dr. Thompson told Admiral James during an emergency meeting in the underground bunker beneath the Rocky Mountains, but we can disrupt it. Operation Prometheus began in secret. While the majority of Earth's remaining forces engaged the Voids in conventional warfare, a hopeless endeavor meant only as a distraction, small teams of scientists and special forces infiltrated damaged alien vessels. Captain Ryan led one such mission. His team boarded a crippled Void ship near what remained of the moon base. Inside, they found no bodies, only automated systems. The Voids, it seemed, were not organic beings, but artificial intelligences of incredible sophistication. They've optimized themselves to the point of predictability, Captain Ryan reported after returning with salvaged alien technology. This discovery changed everything. Humanity wasn't fighting living beings with fear or compassion. They were fighting machines designed for perfect efficiency. Over the next 6 months, as Earth's cities fell one by one, a new weapon took shape in hidden facilities around the world. It wasn't a conventional bomb or laser cannon, but something uniquely human, a virus built on chaos theory. The Void's attack on the last major human stronghold in the Himalayas came exactly when predicted. Their ships descended in perfect formation, weapons charging. Admiral James gave the order, deployed Prometheus. A seemingly insignificant satellite drifted toward the lead Void vessel. When it attached, nothing happened for several seconds. Then the alien ship shuddered. Its lights flickered. Similar satellites approached other ships in the Armada. The virus spread from ship to ship through the Void's own communication network. It didn't destroy them. It introduced randomness into their perfectly ordered systems. Uncertainty, chaos. For artificial intelligences built on absolute precision, this was devastating. Ships began firing on one another. Some simply shut down. Others accelerated into each other or into the ground. Within hours, the mighty armada that had nearly exterminated humanity was in disarray. We've won a battle, not the war, Admiral James cautioned as celebrations broke out among the survivors. In the months that followed, humanity pushed their advantage. They adapted Void technology, merging it with human ingenuity. Ships that could once barely reach Mars were now capable of interstellar flight. Weapons evolved from conventional explosives to dark energy manipulators. The final confrontation came at the edge of the solar system. The remaining Void forces had regrouped, adapted somewhat to the virus, but not enough. Their patterns, though more complex, were still patterns. Humanity, however, brought something new to each engagement: improvisation, creativity, the willingness to try the absurd if it might work. The battle lasted 3 days. When it ended, the Void threat was eliminated. As humanity ventured beyond their solar system in the years that followed, they discovered the truth. The voids had conquered hundreds of alien civilizations before encountering Earth. All these species had followed logical, predictable paths of technological development. Only humans, with their chaotic mix of logic and intuition, of science and art, have been unpredictable enough to defeat the voids. The salvaged void databases revealed technologies beyond imagination: star lifting, Dyson spheres, matter transmutation. Humanity absorbed this knowledge, but implemented it in ways the original creators never conceived. Within a century, human ships ventured to the galactic core. They encountered other species, survivors of void attacks or civilizations developing in distant sectors. To their surprise, humans found their technology now surpassed all others. The war that had nearly ended humanity had instead catapulted them to become the most advanced species in the known universe. Not because they were inherently superior, because adversity had forced them to blend the mathematical precision of void technology with the beautiful unpredictability of human creativity. Admiral James, long since passed, but immortalized in the history texts of 1,000 worlds, had been right. Humanity's greatest strength was not in matching their enemies' power, but in thinking differently. The stars, once silent witnesses to humanity's trial, now watched as human ships danced among them, their technology a perfect symphony of order and chaos, a legacy of the war that nearly destroyed them, but instead made them legends.